What is up, y'all? Within today's video, I'm going to be talking at the speed of light, just letting you guys know I'm hungry. I'm pre-filming right now, and I'm like, I got things to do. I got to hurry on up so I can make myself some food. As you guys can tell by the title of today's video, I'm going to be doing my new makeup drops. Are they bops or flops? And I feel like there's not too many pops in here. Maybe there's a couple pops. I don't know. There's actually one thing that I'm like kind of curious to talk about and like try, but I don't know. It's from Anastasia Beverly Hills. We'll obviously talk about it as soon as I get into the video. Also, before we jump into the video, if you guys have not seen, I do have a podcast channel. It'll be linked down below. We upload new podcasts every single Wednesday, and also we're starting to upload shorts. So make sure you guys check that out. Show some love over there. It's a really, really good time. It is very not serious. Okay. Just letting you guys know, it's a hot mess. It's kind of like our little Friday like pregame. Like we'll sit back and have a couple drinks, you know, and just like shoot the shit. And just letting you guys know, it's a hot mess. In case you guys have not seen. If you guys have seen it, you guys know it's a hot mess. Especially, oh my god, y'all, we did this like episode recently of just talking about like dating apps and like just how much we hate dating apps. And oh my god, if you guys have please let me know if you guys have seen that podcast and you guys heard the voice message at the end of the podcast. Please let me know, because that voice message, I am so sorry. I have received several DMs of people being like, oh my god, that voice message was so unhinged. Y'all, when I edited back that podcast, I lost my mind. If you guys haven't seen it, basically it's this guy, he like sent my homegirl a voice message, and it is so unhinged. It's not safe for work, not safe for around children. Like, don't listen to it in front of your parents. Don't listen to it around anybody, y'all. It is so unhinged. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe we put that on the podcast. But just letting you guys know, it's a hot mess over there, but it is a good time. So make sure you guys go check it out. Let me shut up. Today's video is about the makeup, not about the podcast. I just get so excited about it though, y'all, because honestly, I genuinely look forward to filming that podcast. Like, I get so excited because it's just so fun. But anyways, y'all, let me shut up. Let's go ahead and talk about the makeup and let's get into it. The very first product I want to talk about right here is from Gucci Beauty, which I have to say, okay, this little skin tint right here, well, not skin tint, but like cushion foundation, isn't it like a skin tint? Well, I was in Japan, I noticed, y'all, because they did have like samples at this place like called Cosme or something like that, samples of cushion foundation, and I've always been curious to like try them because I hear that they're kind of like a skin tint, they're very light coverage and just kind of like, you know, like skincare focus type of thing. This is considered a full-on foundation right here, and I'm really curious to know what you guys think about this, because I do have to say, I'm so surprised that it's only $51, and this does have an SPF of 20 in it. So this is what it says right here in the description of Trend Mood. It says, designed to deliver up to 24-hour hydration, the lightweight foundation is enriched with high reflection index oils, black rose oil, and mineral powders that create a luminous finish while protecting skin from antioxidants. Well, protecting skin from antioxidants? Maybe with antioxidants. Does that make any sense? Let me know. Maybe that's a typo. Shields skin from harmful rays, SPF 20. Housed in a pale pink refillable compact featuring a lion pattern surrounded by a wreath of flowers. Okay, that's all that. Whatever. Who cares? Oh, wait. It says a vintage floral scent. Hold on. A vintage floral scent that has peony, freesia, citrus, and musky notes? Wait, I did not fully read this, by the way. How do you guys feel about that? Why does that scare me? I was about to say, I was like, oh, this seems like something that I would want to try, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, first of all, I've never tried Gucci Beauty, and I'm like, $51, don't get me wrong, it is kind of pricey, but it's not like too pricey. Do you know what I mean? I feel like Gucci stuff would be like in the high 70s, and being that this is only 51 is not too bad, but now that just threw me for a loop right there. I don't, like, why does it specifically have a vintage floral scent? I don't like that. Like, I feel like I would absolutely hate that. Okay, so never mind. All of a sudden, this is literally just a flop to me. I'm like, no, 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 no. I was like, maybe this might be a little bit of a bop, you know? Maybe it'll have like a good amount of coverage, and then it does have SPF in there, so it seems like something light to wear during the summer, and then now I'm just like, no. But now I am curious to smell it, so I'm gonna see if it does come to Sephora and I'll like smell it, because why do you want it to smell like that? Like, that sounds like a whole lot of different fragrance stuff going on right there. I don't know if I've talked about this next product right here. I'm pretty sure I have, but I can't really remember. You guys know my memory is just trash. Anyways, this is a new Master Mattes eyeshadow palette by Makeup by Mario. These are the neutrals. Oh my god, I hate myself, y'all. Like, I literally do. The fact, like, I know us as humans, like, we evolve, we change. Like, there's like, say for example, I'm sure you guys can relate to this. Like, oh, in my early 20s, I used to love bright, colorful stuff. And then like now I'm just like, woo, like neutrals. Do you know what I mean? I feel like when I was young, y'all, and I used to rave back in the day, I used to wear like the most vibrant colors. Y'all, I had pink shoes. Like, I know I was like extra gay back then, but I'm just like, y'all, now you would never catch me in some colored shoes. Like, I literally wear black, white, gray, tan. Do you know what I mean? That's like pretty much it. So it's so crazy that I love these types of eyeshadow palettes now, because I want to say just about 5 years ago, I loved colorful. Like, I loved colorful. And you guys know that I did talk about Makeup by Mario's I think it was called like Ethereal Eyes palette. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. This one to me is so beautiful. Look, I wouldn't purchase this though, honestly, because I do have so many palettes just like this, but I just love the aesthetic of just a like neutral palette. And this one right here does have a little bit more cool tones than his other matte one. I want to say his other matte one has more warm tones to it. This palette, let's just go ahead and keep it real, has been done 5,000 times before. I'm sure you guys probably have this color story down to a T, but nonetheless, I do think it is beautiful. I haven't tried his eyeshadow formula, but y'all, just keeping it with you guys, the products that I have tried of his, I absolutely love. I haven't worn in a while, but you guys know, oh my gosh, that just reminds me, I have 2 makeup bags, and I'm like, damn, I haven't went into my second makeup bag recently, like of my personal stuff, not of like all my makeup, of like things that I normally will travel with. His balm, like, what's it called? I completely forgot what the balm is called, but y'all, I need to start wearing that soon, especially because summer's coming up. I love his balm, y'all. It is so good. Anyways, y'all, yeah, this retails for $50, and I do think it is cute. If you guys don't have a little bit more of a cool toned neutral palette, you might really like this. Also, okay, this is another one I want to talk to you guys about, because I think that I want to try this out, especially being that we are going into summer. I do love a tinted SPF product for, like, say for example, and I know this is probably like really stupid, because like, I don't know, like, why do I need to wear something tinted to like the lake or the river or the beach? Do you know what I mean? Or if I go to like a hotel with a pool or something, but I always just feel the need to, because I turn so red. So I want to get your guys' opinion on this, because you guys know I'm always raving about Namie's Beauty. It's in Burbank. If you guys don't know about it, y'all absolutely love it. If you guys are a makeup professional, you do get a discount there. You do have to show some type of criteria. Like, I forget exactly what the criteria is, but they sell Supergoop there. So I'm wondering if they're going to get these. These are the new Protect Tint Daily Skin Tint with SPF 50. It says an effortless, lightweight, and cushiony skin tint meets powerful sun protection with light, buildable coverage and a natural finish. This blendable skin tint was created to leave skin looking immediately smooth and even while delivering effective SPF 50 protection, and has ectoin, don't know what that is, hyaluronic acid infused clay, and zinc oxide, and these retail for $44. So that is a little bit pricey, but obviously being that it does have an SPF of 50 in there. This has been out, I want to say now, for a couple weeks. So if you guys have purchased this, or if you guys have tried this, please let me know how you like it, because I really am considering getting it. But y'all, $44 is pretty expensive. I want to say I only get 20% off of Supergoop at Namie's, if they even carry this yet. I don't know if they do, because y'all, typically with Namie's, like, if something's new, they don't get it till like a month later, 2 months later. It takes them a minute to get it, but that's why I want to know ahead of time. Please let me know if you guys have tried this and if you guys like it. Next up on the list, oh my gosh, y'all, we have a lot of products. I got to talk a little bit faster. I just realized right now we got like 5 more. Oh my gosh, we have like 6 more products. Jesus. Next up on the list, I want to talk about these right here, is the primer infused matte blushes by e.l.f. Specifically the bronzers. Sorry, I don't know why I read the blush first, because the blushes I don't really care about. The bronzers, I'm so curious to know, because y'all, I've started to see that in a lot of swatches, I'm like, oh wow, these swatches don't look so orange. And then I'll go see the product in person, and I'm like, no, this shit is orange as hell. Right here, I want to say, like, these first 2 shades look really nice. Specifically, I'm looking at the one called 10 o'clock. It looks like something that I would like. The one Catching Rays does look a little bit too orangey for me, but it does look for like more medium, I would say like medium deep, you know, skin tones, do you know? Well, maybe not medium deep, but like, oh my gosh, what's after medium? Y'all, I always try to think of like the MAC chart. I'm like, is it medium dark or medium deep next? Medium dark. Let's say medium dark, y'all. You guys know what I'm trying to get at. Anyways, these look really cute, right? Well, the first 2 that I think would look nice on me, and these are only $7. So this looks like something that I would like to try, but then once again, like I said, I started noticing there was another bronzer I had talked about that I forget which brand it was from, that I had told you guys. I was like, oh, this one looks like an actual neutral bronze, because I hate for my bronzer to look like overly orange. I absolutely hate it. I like a more neutral toned bronzer. And then I went to go see it in person. I was like, no, don't like it. But if you guys have tried this, let me know. Next up, we have a new setting powder from Laura Mercier. These are pressed powders, y'all. These retail for $52. Now, here's where I wanted to throw this in this video. I was damn near going to put it in my anti-haul, because I did put a Pat McGrath one in my anti-haul. Now, the reason why I was potentially going to put this in my anti-haul is because I feel with pressed powders, I feel underneath my eye it creases. I love the Laura Mercier loose setting powder. You guys know, like I've just been so far obsessed with the Hourglass one. Underneath my eye, it does not crease whatsoever. I feel like it's just so finely milled. It covers up all those crevices and creases. I feel like with any type of pressed setting powder, if I do it underneath my eye, it will crease. The reason why I put this on here and I'm really curious about is because it says it's crease resistant, waterproof, and sweat proof. So I'm kind of like, whoa, this has a lot of claims right here, and it's $52. So I wanted to throw this in here. I don't know how I feel about it because I'm like, I really am curious, being that it does have the claim of being crease resistant. Because I just feel like, in my personal opinion, underneath your eye, using a loose powder is so much better than a pressed powder. That's just me. It's crazy because I do love pressed powders in general. I feel like they're just so much easier to work with, so much easier to travel with. They're not messy. I feel like any translucent powder just gets all over the place, you know what I mean? But I just feel like loose powders work so much better. So if you guys end up trying that, let me know. Next up, y'all, I wanted to talk about this really fast because I did not know that Louboutin has powders. Like, this went under the radar. Recently, I did talk about the Louboutin foundation, and then Jeffree Star actually did a review of it, and he really liked it. So I'm like, y'all, have you guys seen these powders right here? If so, let me know, because I'm just like, I'm curious now. I mean, y'all know I'm not going to spend that much money on a powder, but I'm curious, you know. And I do have to say the packaging is like, okay, at least it's something a little bit different. And then they have a cushion foundation too. I feel like a lot of like high ends love their cushion foundation. I've never like fully tried a cushion foundation, by the way. Next up right here, we have the So Juicy Color Pop pens. Now, y'all, I think it's so crazy that out of nowhere, Tarte has been having the Maracuja like lip products forever now, and then now e.l.f. has came out with some, and then now ColourPop. These retail for $10, so I'm so curious about these. I still haven't been able to get my hands on one of the e.l.f. ones. You guys know, as soon as I like, y'all, I'm gonna keep it with you guys. I pretty much always go to Walmart instead of Target, and that's not by choice because Walmart pisses me off. Like, they have everything locked up, and it's just such an inconvenience. But I've been going to Walmart recently, and my Walmart for some reason has not carried them yet, and I have been seeing that like Target will carry them. But y'all, I go to Walmart over Target because the prices are way cheaper. So I'm like, let me just deal with the inconvenience, because there was one time like I added up like my essential things that I purchased, like let's just say like body wash, tooth paste, like Q-tips, like, you know, just random essentials. And I was like, y'all, it was like $22 cheaper at Walmart. So I was like, okay, we're going to Walmart. We're just going to deal with the inconvenience. So I haven't been able to get my hands on the e.l.f. ones, but now ColourPop has came out with these. So now I'm curious to know about these too. So I did want to throw this in the video because I'm like, y'all, this does seem really interesting. The last product on the list right here that I want to talk about that has kind of caught my attention, as I did mention in the beginning of the video, is this new Anastasia Beverly Hills Serum Boosted Skin Tint. This seems like a product that I would really like, but then it does look like really, really hydrating, so I would be kind of scared of it. Do you know what I mean? Maybe it'll be one of those products that I won't use in the center of my face where I do get oily, but this does seem really nice. This is what it says right here. Your undercover makeup with eight skin loving ingredients for a natural finish and serious care. It says solid serum solid serum, boosted skin tint with 8 skincare ingredients, sheer to lightweight coverage for a natural looking healthy glow, quick and easy application at home or on the go, and available in 16 shades. I do want to say, a lot of people in the comments were like talking about the shade range. Once again, this is meant to be very, very lightweight. So I feel like it's one of those things that you're gonna have to like try it on in person, because if you look at the shade range, like honestly, y'all, I was looking through the swatches and I was like, okay, I have no idea what color I'd be. This is not a product that I would purchase online, but also too, being that it is light coverage, like you may be able to use like 2 or 3 different shades, being that it is super, super light coverage. It's not meant to be like, it's not even meant to be like medium coverage. So I'm curious. This seems like one of those types of products that I would like on the daily. Do you know what I mean? Just like go to the grocery store, just throw on something really, really fast. And recently, like, y'all, I've been missing like a stick product. So I'm like, I kind of want to try this. Actually, I really do think that I will end up picking this up, to be quite honest with you guys. But of course, I'm going to end up waiting until they do get it at Namie's Beauty, because I will get my discount. And I do think I get 30% off on Anastasia Beverly Hills there. So I'm going to wait on that. And if I do get it, I will do a review. And I don't know if you guys have seen, but recently I did a review of the About Face foundation, which that's what I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing that just by itself though, like no concealer, no powder, no nothing. So letting you guys know, I look a little haggard today because I was like, ooh, let me just throw on something really, really fast. But anyways, make sure you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions about everything. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Girl Scout.